Hi, Asuka424, and welcome to a silly little game about tofu. In reality, it's actually a platformer that has no right to be as hard as it is! Even though it's a squishy little ball tofu. Yeah, so we're pretty much all set to go. It's a lot of rapid fire right from the get-go, but you'll find out the controls are very simple and easy to learn, difficult to master. Why I'm playing this, I don't know, probably because of the name. This requires skills. I'm not used to playing video games with skills. Anyway, alright, we're going to get started on Koya Tofu, which is easy mode because it doesn't crumble to dust. So it's easier, but it's still hard. Anyway, we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I can't, like, do a game that has, like, difficulty without adding some silliness to things. So we are a squishy cube of tofu, and we are trying to get from one point to the other. Simply put, I have two controls. I can squish my tofu, and then I can directionally launch it where I need to go. It's great. There's going to be some random enemies like that duck that has a napkin around its neck. There's some crabs with some knives that don't like me. There's a turtle with a pot. I mean,
I'm gonna be real. I didn't know what to expect. I don't think it was this.
How about a giant ball of I don't know what that is? Also, I'm off screen. It's fine. See, I found where I needed to go. Let's see if I can do this. Skip. No, it was too slow. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Alright, we're gonna make up with that one by doing another skip. There's a whole level. Don't need to worry about that. That's a crab. They don't like us very much. That's why they have knives. Oh, that one almost killed me. This is Mega Tofu! So you can become basically cracker tofu and then jumbo tofu. The jumbo tofu, it's a little bit hard to control. It's very heavy, but it gets momentum off of bouncing from enemies. It's fine. Cracker tofu, you'll see in a little bit. Ooh, I got the nice bounce. Sweet. We're gonna avoid all the enemies here and move on through the straw, as tofu does. And go to this quiet area. So like I said, there's a lot going on here. It's pretty rapid fire, but it's okay, because you know what? Every good platformer has a boss fight.
I mean, that sure do be a boss fight. You know.
So, this fight is we have to hit the soybean back to the chicken. There's 3 rounds in every boss, and these bosses are... No! Very RNG based, so at this point I'm kind of just waiting to see if there's a soybean I can hit. And I'm at the mercy of the game to give me a soybean that I can hit. If I fall down, I have to do this whole fight over again. Yes, one does. Mind you, this tells the story of how tofu is made. I just want to make that clear to everybody. There's some cutscenes I'm skipping that shows, like, IRL tofu making that we're not going to go over.
Is this game secretly a documentary?
Yes, actually.
Love it.
Let's see if I can... there we go. Forks are evil, so we try to avoid them at all costs. That is the cracker... Actually, no, I'm going to grab this cracker tofu. I haven't showed off cracker tofu yet. It is very bouncy. It goes to really high jumping heights, but it's also very weak, so we only use it sparingly. We actually skip a couple later on. Sushi floats in water. Just want to point that out, everybody. Especially when you hit the button. So, the cutscene upgrade in the future. I thought about it. I thought about doing the cutscene upgrade. Ah! Ah! Flan! Flan! Why you... Hi, it's... No! Flan! It's fine, I'll do it that way. I tried to be sneaky. But yeah, cutscenes in the future, we'll do that. Here right, is...
who's it? Asuka, what is your... Do you eat flan? If so, what is your favorite flavor of flan?
I just love the basic flan. Just
I
straight
love
up.
the vanilla one.
Ooh, that's
The
a good choice
vanilla's
too.
like to be goated.
I like watermelon too. Not so much with my tofu. That's why I'm bullying the I'm bullying the watermelon right now because I don't want to like eat the hard outside of it. So I'm going to turn it into a bowl, as one does. Oh, I always did. Okay, I always do this. So I'm going to start again. So you can get the cracker tofu right there, but it's actually much harder. So I just kind of bypass it and then do the drop of shame. I'm just gonna skip this level, it's fine.
You just fall, just leap of faith it, okay.
Yep. There's a few level skips in this game where you just like, oh, okay, this is fine. There's also some blind falls, some blind trust falls. Also, did you know hitboxes are a thing? Like that?
No, I've never played a video game in my life, so I don't know that.
Yeah, apparently I'm finding out because I'm not getting my line like that perfectly well. You're supposed to just kind of slide through there, it's fine. This one,
Slide to the right?
So I bullied the watermelon a little bit too much, so it's Revenge of the Watermelon right now. So the next level is really hard. Anyway.
Those were just the shirts from Finding Nemo, I just realized. Those were just pretty much the shirts. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about this game being so anti-watermelon. I don't know if I appreciate the anti-watermelon propaganda in this game.
Oh, you fish! So this is probably my least favorite boss fight. I have to hit the salmon row back at the salmon and avoid the spikes. But it is complete RNG what he throws at me. And I've sat in this fight for like a minute and a half waiting for a salmon row to drop. Thankfully, he dropped it right away. Yeah, this next one we're going to try to... I'm going to try to do a very sneaky strat that will... see if I'm fast enough. I don't think I'm... It was fast enough! Hey! That's the fast route! I did a thing, chat!
Chat has definitely been very intrigued by this one, to say the least.
Yeah, it's... no! It's fine. I'm not usually that fast. It's like I know what I'm doing. This is also Crash Bandicoot. So we avoid those.
Oh, I love Croc.
Right. Also, Freya says hi. Those that are seer.
The air horn. What? You know what? I appreciate. You know what? This run has been pretty hype. So you know what? The air horn is very much warranted. Right? It's like, oh, but yeah. By the way, there's an air horn. This is actually kind of a tricky level if I'm a little overzealous with my jumps right there. But yeah, this is honestly like a really fun, kind of challenging platformer simply on account of it's so hard to control this tofu. Tofu does things that tofu wants to do. Yes, those are deer. Those are deer that are throwing hot things of boba at me, I think. I think it's boba. That's what we're gonna call it. It makes sense. Ooh, I got the bounce, nice. But yeah, there are multiple difficulties in this. Like I said, Koya Tofu is actually the easiest because I can launch myself into space and drop down, and Koya Tofu is squishy enough to where it won't crumble. The other two difficulties, and yes, there's a prawn behind me. Pay it no mind. His name's Gary. The other difficulties, the tofu is so, like, crumbly. Ah! There we go. I'm sorry! You just did not want to go in the bowl right there. So anyway, Gary says hi again. As I was saying, the other two are so, like, crumbly. Even, like, the slightly slightly harder throw into the air, I will crumble to dust when I fall. And it's, yeah, it's kind of painful. Much like these, they're like meat tenderizers, but they also don't like tofu, so we're just gonna avoid them. Just like all my problems, we try to look on the high road, so that's what we're gonna take. We try to take the high road.
My mom's calling me right now. She's gonna have to wait a couple minutes. Let's say hi to my mom. She's, yeah. Anyway, so that one is resetting.
I think your mom was trying to call to kind of remind folks about the fact that we have a bid war for Project Plus. Choose the name tag. The cat emoji is still in the lead with a $1.70 lead over 4Gate. In second place, Cat Emoji at 26.70, 4Gate at 25. Mario and Gamey both yet to be on the board, but that could change. We don't have that much time left, so if you want your voice to be heard in this bid war, make sure you pick the option you want your donation to go towards to. As a reminder, donations go to Gate.
Oh, by the way, this is a boss fight right now. Right, spin. Spin.
I didn't realize I needed to know actual real life fact about tofu and food. What do I have to study?
Well, here's the thing. If you just squish down dead center, the mallet completely misses you, and I don't need to pay attention. It's great. I know the answers, but it's more fun doing surprise dog tricks.
Knowledge is power?
Yep.
Question mark?
Knowledge leads to a T-Rex, too. That's Joe.
Oh, the T-Rex has a name. Awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of what I just thought of. That's top of my mind. It's, it changes. Don't think that's the last time you'll see him. He makes another appearance, and his true name comes out. He's got the best name of all the bosses. This is another one that we're gonna skip the cracker, Tofu. Because these jumps are significantly easier as squishy Koya. But you also see just general controls. The arrow is the longer I press the button down, and then whoops, the direction is just kind of where I'm launching myself into the air. Oh, nice save. If I don't have a directional like chosen, it will just launch me wherever it wants to. No, I missed it! That's fine. I didn't miss it. Okay, there is some, like, existential discussions going on about tofu blocks, and I'm here for it, because this game is very serious. Not really, but here we are. I'm gonna try to do a very kind of sneaky jump right there, between all the gears and saws. Because they try to shred my tofu. Yeah, we don't want to do extra firm tofu block because that's hard mode, and no.
But does extra firm tofu taste good?
Honestly, I like just about all flavors of tofu, personally. I don't like the extra lava-y level of tofu because those straight lines are not straight as shown in this section right here. And the fact that I'm rotating is very scary because it does that. Yeah, it's like this first half, fairly well drawn. This side, the devs just said lol. No. Absolutely not. Oh, also, just random. Again, we don't need to do that level. We can just drop down, it's fine. That's a bowl.
Wait a minute, I'm not. Wait, then when was I in the game?
Well, you had the saw blade thing. Didn't you get the memo?
I slept for that meeting.
Fair.
I unfortunately, listen, I make up for it with my personality and good looks.
No, fair. Also meet the madman of hot passion.
I'll be honest, that's a way better name than Joe.
Right? No! Pepper! No! Pepper! Pepper! No. Oh! So you can kind of catch on my drift here. We're trying to give the madman of hot passion a lot of hot, spicy things in the form of peppers. And he's faster and faster each time, and also those other things are trying to, well, block me from giving the T-Rex the pepper that he wants. But it's okay. Because we have... No, go away, cheese. Cheese, no! This is a very serious video game. Don't worry, do you think that's going to be the last time we'll see the wonderful bosses? No.
I hope not.
No. Alright. So this next one, kind of doing a little... Let's see if I can... There we go. Yeah, the angles in this game are very, very picky. So there's a lot of times where it's like, Like, this is a really... That's a tricky angle, which leads to I have to be very careful right there to make sure the tofu lands fast enough, because if I'm even slightly near that crab's blades, it's going to myrtleate me. Just like I myrtleated that deer. I guess. Yeah. Yep, I play super serious games. I see that in chat. Also, cats like tofu. They get no tofu from me, though. I'm gonna have to investigate that, because I have 2 cats and my cats are very particular with their diet. I'm wondering if tofu might be right. I actually have no idea if cats can even have tofu. It might be an orange cat thing. There's also a bear.
I mean, sure, let's go for every single animal in the animal kingdom in this game. Sure, why not? We got.
So this level is like, you can actually do this entire level off screen, but there is a very specific jump that's at the very end of this where the tofu bowl is, where unless you know exactly where you... Oh my god. There's a reason this is my least favorite level. All the angles are like so annoying. Oh, I hear it. Okay. That it's so easy to die if you're off screen or even on screen. As demonstrated! Because crabs are evil. There's gonna be one more crab, and there's this one jump that I told you about where if you don't know exactly where you are 100% gonna miss that bowl. I never know where I am. I'm lucky, like, I can count to 4. It's a hard...
Can you only count to 4?
I can only count to 4. But we're just bouncing on some flan, so any other announcements or whatnot, go for it.
Absolutely. We have a $25 donation from Crescent saying just cat emoji going into the cat emoji option for Project Plus. Now more of a commanding lead. $51.70 cat emoji it's at right now. 4Gate at $25. Mario Gamer still at $0. We are getting very close to that run. That is actually the next run, so not much time before we end up having to close this bit war. If you want 4K to win, if you want Mario, or you want Gamer to win, you got to get those donations in, lest you want the cat emoji to be the name tag chosen for that run.
So, admittedly, that's one of the hardest jumps in the whole game that I kind of like launched myself into space for, because if you're Mega Tofu and you land on the other bits of like tofu, you will die. Also, bless lag. You'll just, because the tofu on the floor will crumble and you'll fall to your death. It's kind of sad. Have you ever played Mario Brothers? Like OG 1-1?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can't say I'm good at it, but yes.
I mean, neither am I. That's why I'm playing this weird Bizarro World version of it. This is 1-1 of Super Mario Brothers. You're technically supposed to be Big Tofu here, but it's a hair faster to be regular sized tofu. So this is honestly the more annoying boss, because it's an auto-scroller that looks kind of familiar. You can see, like, there's no checkpoint in it. It'll restart you at the very beginning if you fall or die at... Well, it's mostly if you die at any point in this particular one. Also, say hi to legally distinct Donkey Kong. The primate of pressure. He's very fascinated with what I'm doing, and I should have gone, but oh well. I can't make this go any faster. At least I can see the knives now.
I just love the face legally distinct Donkey Kong is making right now.
Right?
It's either a face of bewilderment that there's a tofu moving of its own free will, or just how fantastic this entire marathon has been raising money for Gate. And you know what? I'm choosing to believe the latter. I'm choosing to believe that the fact that we've raised over $3,300, that is a cause for celebration and a victory dance.
This is one of the greatest things in video games. You can, let's see if I can blind hit this.
It's still not over!
Nope. Now it's over! Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention there's a second phase for this, and he gets to do it or deal with its sunglasses.
Yeah, I think this is the greatest video game of all time.
Yeah. It's like this run has not been my proudest, but that's okay, because we're having some good fun. Again, chat, I can't play a game that has, like, skill in it and not add a silly flair. Like, I wouldn't know what to do with myself with a, like, normal... No! Okay, everything's fine. As I was saying, I don't know what I would do without, like, a weird aspect to a normal video game. Come on. Come on. Give me a soybean. Not there! Oh, soybean. Yeah. So also, welcome to the boss rush.
Clearly a big old homage to Mega Man: The Wily Wars for the Game Boy. With the boss rush.
Yeah. No! There it is. So yeah, thankfully for these, we only have to hit them. Oh, heck. I'll take you. You fish! Okay, it's fine. You only have to hit them twice in each of these, so it's fine. Also, 2 of them team up.
Let's go. I love this. We
have the tag team going on. Like, it's just... I love this game so much. Uh-oh. And it did that... Every once in a while, the Tofu will get stuck in a weird position. Which, are you close enough? Yeah, you are. Sweet! Where I have to kind of, like, at the last second sort things out. Random pineapple. Shout out to pineapple.
Pineapple's such an underrated food. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, true. I think I'll become tofu. That's kind of been the whole point, is to become tofu.
I've been telling us be the tofu, or that you became tofu for like 30 times so far in the last like 20 minutes?
Roughly. Some. We'll go with that. But yeah, like, as we're heading up to the final section, which is basically a stationary shmup, so of course, try this game out. I'm literally the only North American speedrunner of this. I saw this at RTA in Japan, and I said, well, I found a game. So, definitely check it out. It's surprisingly more difficult than you'd think. This particular part, you can let the bullets go at their normal speed, but it's a lot slower. So, right now we are using all of our heart bullets to turn this tofu into what it wants to be when it grows up, which is a cube of tofu. With the most dramatic music ever. So, it's become Tofu. The credits get to roll. You get to listen to the greatest theme song of any Tofu game ever. Time is not yet. I still have one more input. But, this goes so much harder than it needs to. But yeah, check this game out. It's silly, it's fun, it's so, like, it's simple to play. It's hard to get those angles right and to just, like, rapid fire it. But,
Chad, which job would you like of the ones being in credits? I personally like being the tofu photogrammatizer.
There you go. Let's see, also, a little bouncing away. Oh, yeah, time's coming up. Also, I just want to shout out to the comment that's at the bottom of this. Oh yeah, also you can... Thank you so much, for playing my game. You are Tofu. So we're a little bit over time, and that's fine. But that said, it is time.
GG on just an incredible, wonderfully Tofu experience.
Yeah, it was definitely had some bad RNG and some annoyingly bad deaths and really long levels. This is as we'll watch the cutscenes, or one of the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm Asuka424. I play good games badly and bad games quickly. Y'all should play this. See me at twitch.tv on occasion. I'm in the middle of moving. All my stuff is gone, except my clock. So eventually you'll see a different background in a different location. But yeah, twitch.tv/Asuka424. Asuka424 on Blue Sky. Play silly games. Play fun games. Play bad games. Just play a game. Speedrun it if you want. Or not. It's up to you. Do what makes you happy. But also donate to this wonderful marathon in benefit of Pace, right? No, Gate, excuse me. I was looking at Fast Pace. I said Pace. No, it's for Gate. It's for a fantastic cause. Please donate. But yeah, I hope y'all had fun watching my silly little game about Tofu, and enjoy the rest of the marathon. Become Tofu.
Become Tofu. Just beautiful words at the final words from Asuka424. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been such a wonderful start to day 3 of Fast Pace for Pride 2025. We still have so many more runs to get through, but before we do, we are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we got some Project Plus by Seldom Seen Kid, and I'm sure if these first runs for today have been any indication, the rest of today is just going to be absolutely stellar. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.